This was a very good movie. This movie just came out today. I'll probably be uploading it today, most likely. So if you haven't seen it and you don't want spoilers, obviously, don't watch this review. I don't do spoiler-free reviews. The movie follows this dude named Corey, where they kinda, break the whole trope that happens in Michael Myers movies, like, oh, the babysitter dies, but the kid lives. Well, the kid gets killed. Corey gets locked in a closet by the kid. And instead of doing what any sane person would do, like, talk to the kid, trying to convince him to let him out, or wait for the parents to come home, which would usually probably be an hour or two since he's just a babysitter. But in this instance, it's only like a minute or two because they're literally on the way. Their car's in the driveway and they're coming in right now. So bro would just have to wait 1 minute. But they do have an explanation for this, and that is that this whole town has gotten so scared of the whole Michael Myers thing, they don't like being vulnerable. So he's scared out of his mind shitless because he thinks Michael Myers is gonna just pop out of nowhere and kill him while he's locked in the room. So he kicks the door down, and the kid is standing in front of it, and he falls to his death because they have this giant ass staircase that's like 20 feet up. So he gets criticized, attacked emotionally, verbally, physically for being a child murderer throughout the movie until eventually he does snap. He chooses to defend himself against an old man and kill him when he tries to kill him with a knife and says that Michael Myers should have got the job done, or he needs to go back in there so Michael Myers can kill him or whatever. Oh, by the way, Michael Myers is living in a sewer throughout this movie. Yeah, he kills him in self-defense, but he doesn't tell anybody and he hides the body. So, not good, but he hasn't gone too far down yet. Eventually, he starts killing people that are mean to him. Like, he kills this cop that was rude to him. He kills this radio announcer that was mean to him. Kills these kids that were mean to him. So, it does confuse me on one thing, since the grieving mother was mean to him, but he doesn't kill her. She only gets one scene after, obviously, the opening scene. And the dad only gets one scene after the opening scene. One scene each. But in her scene, they are complete polar opposites. The mom does not forgive him and thinks that he killed their son on purpose. The dad does not. But the mom definitely, I felt like she should have been killed because she was mean to him and he was killing all these people that were mean to him. But maybe the movie just thought it was too mean-spirited to kill someone that was just a grieving mother. Oh, we also get confirmed that someone in the previous movie that was killed is not dead. The old lady that gets attacked in the movie and gets something shoved into her throat is still alive. She just can't speak now. I don't know why she's still alive, but this movie decided to confirm that she is in fact still alive. Her death seemed pretty brutal, so I don't see how she's still alive, but yep, she is. What else? But yeah, they really followed Corey just killing people. He actually teams up with Michael Myers for a few of the kills. So it does make a pretty unique thing, like Michael Myers teaming up with someone to kill someone. Eventually, Corey steals his mask and kind of breaks their weird friendship because you get in a little fight. It's only like 50 seconds. Just pretty ridiculous since Michael Myers' fight with Laurie lasts a long time. I get they're both older and around the same age, and Corey is only 21. But seriously, how is he able to beat Michael Myers so easily? Because Michael Myers kills a young girl later in the movie. Easily. Kills quite a few people that are younger. But with Corey gets his mask. He goes to scare Laurie. As Michael Myers. She pretends to commit suicide by calling the police and saying, "I'd like to report a suicide," so then she pulls the trigger, but she shoots a pumpkin. So he thinks she's dead, but she's not, and she starts shooting at him. Eventually, he decides to kill himself because he's in love with, what's her face in this movie? I can't remember her name. Allison. He's in love with Allison, but obviously Laurie doesn't approve because she sees Michael Myers in him. She knows that he's a killer. And obviously he just tried to kill her. But he stabs himself in the neck with a knife, and she comes in and she takes the knife out, and it looks like she just tried to kill him. Which ends up leading to a thing that they were doing throughout the entire movie for some reason. That Allison has like something messed up on her car. So eventually her car breaks down, and then she gets a phone call. And then she goes to save Laurie. And then we get our final showdown with Laurie and Michael. And it is very brutal, and they kill Michael Myers. I was gonna criticize this movie if they didn't kill Michael Myers, no matter how good it was. It's called Halloween Ends. You gotta kill the killer in the movie that's called Halloween Ends. And they do. And it is a very good death. And to top it all off, they do what Chucky 3 did by throwing him and just having him obliterated. It's very cool. And it's a pretty good end to the series, and it also finishes it off with Laurie and Frank sitting on the porch. So maybe they're finally gonna date. Overall, I do think this was a really good movie and a good way to end the series. And it definitely redeemed itself from Halloween Kills. That movie was so bad. It had some good deaths here and there. But the whole evil dies tonight thing got old fast. And at times it was ridiculous. Which makes it even more weird since this movie takes place like 4 years after that one. So it hasn't been too long. Michael Myers hasn't aged that much. But, he's losing to Laurie. Yet in the literal previous movie, he beat the shit out of a bunch of townspeople and killed all of them. Pretty crazy if you ask me. But yeah, that's about it. Pretty good movie.